So when it comes to selling your products and services online, you need to ensure that your whole funnel converts, everything from your front-end offer to your one-time offers. Now, if you've been purchasing products online or selling them, you already have likely experienced one-time offers. To set up a successful and high-converting one-time offer, you need to plan it carefully. You see, one-time offers aren't anything new. In fact, you've probably already seen them at fast food restaurants that use them to increase the size of your initial order. Now, the type of one-time offers that we're talking about today is presented only after someone makes a purchase. This type is more powerful simply because they trust you. They've already bought from you. But here's the reality and why most people are failing to get their one-time offers to convert. For almost a decade, we've seen business owners set up one-time offers that just don't convert. If you're in the same boat, then this is a good situation to be in because now you are aware of something that most people just don't want to acknowledge. In other words, you know you need to make a change, but perhaps you don't know what it is. While we can't guarantee your success, if you want to know the blueprint on how we get 75% converting OTOs and higher, then this is for you. Finally, discover how to get more customers to buy your one-time offers using smart one-time offers starting today. This video course will take you behind the scenes to help you understand how to achieve more sales without spending days or weeks banging your head against the wall trying to figure things out. Here's a quick video's overview of what's inside this video course. Video number 1 is the introduction and quick overview, so we'll talk about the course as an overall view. Video number 2, we'll talk about why you must have one-time offers. And video number 3, we'll talk about why most OTOs just are not converting so that you can find the weakness in your funnel. Video number 4, we're going to talk about the overview of the Smart OTO and why they convert really well. Video number 5, we'll talk about how to create a funnel with smart one-time offers. Video number 6, we'll talk about a real-life example using products. And in video number 7, we'll do the same, but we'll use an example of service-based businesses. And last but not least, video number 8, we'll talk about systems that will actually achieve what we're trying to teach you in this video course. So go ahead and grab this video course today and access it immediately after your purchase. Hello and congratulations on getting access to this video course on the blueprint to setting up smart one-time offers. So this is video number 1, which is the introduction and quick overview. So when it comes to selling your products and services online, you need to ensure that your whole funnel converts. Everything from your lead magnet to your freebie, whatever you're using to build your list, to your front-end offer, and then to your one-time offer. So in other words, everything needs to be consistent and congruent. If it is not, then your funnel will not convert. But you'll get a better idea as I actually go through and show you step by step. Now, before we begin, we need to check your mindset. And then, of course, after that, I'll give you a quick overview of the video course itself so you know exactly what to expect. All right, so let's talk about mindset. So most likely if you're watching this, you are open, but I want to make sure that you remove any type of perceived notions or thoughts or assumptions that could potentially block you from actually achieving your goal. What I've noticed over time and time again is oftentimes it's not the strategy, but it's actually the mindset that is blocking it. And it's not just the, oh, I can't do this. It's other things that are actually coming into your mind that you don't even know that are aware of that are blocking you. So I've seen too many times either product business owners or service-based business owners or any type of business owners, they often, not all, but some of them, a minority, tends to say, I hate one-time offers. Anytime you think I hate one-time offers or I hate funnels or I hate this and that, those things can actually block you from achieving what you want to achieve. So I want to make sure that you throw that out the door so you can focus on the video course. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what we like. What matters is what our customers want. All right. So it's easier for me to say, put yourself in other people's shoes. But in reality, it's actually very hard to do unless you really remove those things out of your mind. And then it makes it easier. And then I'll give you some formulas that you can actually implement that will help you achieve that. Then on the flip side, you've got your customers. Now, if your customers are saying, I hate one-time offers, then that's a different thing. That's something that is clearly wrong with your sales funnel. Now, if one or two people saying that, that's usually okay. But if you got 3, 4, or 5, typically the rule of thumb is if one person is saying that, then 100 other people are just not saying it at all. They're just walking away annoyed. All right, so that is a good place to be, because that will allow you to say, okay, what is wrong? What can I fix this? All right, so that's what we're going to do today. So now that we have covered that, let's talk about the video course itself and give you a quick overview of the course. So video number 1 is, of course, this particular video. Video number 2 is why you must have one-time offers, which will be a basic video, but will set the tone for everything else. Video number 3 will be why most one-time offers aren't converting. Video number 4 will be an overview of the Smart One-Time Offer and why they convert, so you have a better idea about how they convert and the fundamentals, basically. And then, of course, video number 5, we're going to dive into actually practical application. We'll take what you learned in the previous video and then apply that in video number 5. So in video number 5, we'll talk about how to create a funnel with Smart One-Time Offers. So I'll actually get a Lucidchart or a mind mapping software and break things down so you can visually see it. Video number 6, we'll talk about different examples. We'll give you Smart One-Time Offer real example, and we'll relate it to products. And then in video number 7, we'll do something similar but relate it to services. So if you have a product, you should have a better idea. If you have a service, you'll have a better idea there. And of course, last but not least, video number 8, we'll talk about different platforms, shopping cart systems that will actually help you achieve this. So we'll help you actually build out the one-time offers. So now that you have a better idea of that, here's what you need. You need a product or service, you need an open mind, you need the willingness to take action, and you need a mind map software. Like Lucidchart.com is what I'm going to be using, and I love that software. Or you can use a free mind mapping software. You can even use a paper and a pen if that suits you. Whatever helps you absorb this information better, use that, because different people are different. We got visual learners, we got auditory learners, and we have kinesthetic learners. So whatever works best for you is best. All right. So now that we've covered that, let's move on to video number 2. Welcome back. This is video number 2, and in this particular video, we will talk about why you must have one-time offers. The purpose of this video is kind of to set the tone and to kind of get you into this headspace. So I really want you to think about this. Have you ever thought about how much one-time offers can really make a difference? We're talking about the one-time offers that are only revealed after you purchase a product. We're not talking about the McDonald's bump sale, as we call it, where they say, would you like fries with that, or would you like to basically make it bigger? We're talking about the one-time offers that people only see after they have said, I trust you, I've whipped out my wallet, and I bought the front-end offer. So these are going to be a lot more high converting. Or have you just accepted because some other marketer or somebody else told you that they work? So really what we're trying to do here is dissect them, all right? Once you have a better understanding of them, it just makes it easier. Now, it's oftentimes good to look at whys, different angles, so you understand how to pinpoint the weaknesses in your funnel. So even if your funnel is converting, there's always room for improvement. And that is the mindset that is going to get you far. So if you can kind of get into that headspace, then you're going to do wonders for your funnel. Now, when we did tests back in the day, we found that just adding, an extra 1 or 2 one-time offer can literally triple your sales if done right. If you follow this blueprint and you're making, let's say, a couple grand, you could potentially double that or triple that just by adding a one-time offer. Now, obviously there's no guarantee, but that's just something that we have found personally within our own tests and with our own experience. So not having a one-time offer actually makes you rely solely on the front end offer. And what happens to your mindset is this. What ends up happening is that you are solely focused on the initial customer acquisition, that you totally forget about your existing customers who have already proven themselves to want more from you. As long as you are, providing good quality, of course, they're going to want to buy more from you, assuming that you have solved your promise initially. Now that you think about that, how many one-time offers do you really need? Well, that depends on the problem that you're trying to solve. In other words, maybe instead of asking that question, you should ask, how much does it take? How many one-time offers does it take to help your customers solve their problems? Does it take 1? Does it take 2? Does it take 3? Or does it take 4? Now, of course, you don't want to get too many, or of course, that will just annoy the customer and anger them. So you want to do it in moderation and enough that will actually help solve their problems. Now, some customers may want a few one-time offers, such as they might want to do it themselves. And then some customers might want to have you do it for them, and they're willing to pay more money to do that. So I want you to get kind of in that headspace and mindset. It's just going to make things easier in building out your whole funnel. All right, with that said, let's move on to the next video.